China's National Day holiday has just passed, but many scenic spots in tourism cities still remain a scene of people mountain, people sea. In this year's Sea of Visitors, I found more international tourists than in past years.
It's our first time.
3 times. So I've been to Shanghai once, and I've been to Taiwan.
We were here, it's like 5 years ago, and I came here with my wife also.
Yes. In recent years, China has paid great attention to further opening up. Frequent new measures have brought more positive changes to the country's visa policy. The number of countries offer the unilateral visa-free policy has increased to 20. The 144-hour visa-free transit policy is now available for 54 countries and 37 ports. Port visa application has also been relaxed, providing more convenience for international friends in emergencies.
Extremely convenient.
Yeah.
We didn't have to bother about anything.
Yeah, before that, because it happened pretty lately, before that I was researching what kind of visa do we need, what is a transit visa, and if we apply for that, and that was kind of pain. But then it wonderfully happened that we didn't have to worry about it anymore, so it was pretty convenient at the airport. We just went by the security check and welcome to China.
Facilitated by these policies, more than 8.54 million visa-free visits have been made to China in the first half of this year, accounting for more than 50% of all inbound visits and up by 190.1% year-on-year. Besides a substantial rise in visits, the demographics of international visitors have also been diversified. Many elderly tour groups chose to travel in China, embellishing their retirement lives with the country's profound history and charming sceneries. Children and teenagers can also be seen everywhere with their parents, enjoying Chinese gourmet foods, buying figurines, immersing themselves in a different lifestyle, and feeling the vibe of energetic China. Previously, there were international tourists who complained about how they were troubled by the trendy cashless payment in China. A few months have passed. Now, most tourists from other countries can just swipe their own bank cards around many places in China. There are also many travel destinations in the country that provide considerate guidance from SIM card registration, mobile payment binding, to hotel bookings.
Having all-in-one in the Ali app itself, it's pretty convenient.
We caught the bullet train to Hot, which is really easy, but we've just been catching GD everywhere, and it's really good.
Upon an easy and smooth entry, bilingual signs can be seen everywhere. And there are also hospitable Chinese residents who are always there to lend a hand. Plus, with the help of translating via camera apps, one can get around in China without too much inconvenience caused by language. With the language barrier out of the way, experience comes next. The handy and efficient subways and high-speed trains, accessible products and services under various scenarios with surprisingly abundant choices, plus a unique atmosphere featuring an integration of historical profoundness and modern zeal, urging those who have been to China recommend the country to their families and friends. With China travel leading a trend on social media, it's only natural for so many international tourists to flock to China.
Like the cities are very beautiful, they're very clean.
Yeah, very clean.
Really clean. It was really impressive.
And everyone's really friendly.
Outside China says the people in China is very sad, very work a lot, totally different. I'm in love with China.
I think before I came here, I thought it was going to be really strict, but it's not as strict as I thought it was. It's very clean, it's very calm, it feels really safe. There's lots to see. I just love the culture, the smells, the food's really interesting. I quite like the fact that there's so many different types of things to eat and try, so it's good.
Yeah, actually I think it's quite well organized for tourism.
Okay.
And I'm happy to see so many Chinese tourists who really like to travel in their countries.
While inbound visits have been such hustle and bustle, similar scenes also occurred for domestic tourists. Official statistics show that during the National Day holiday, Chinese domestic tourists spent a total of 700.81 billion RMB, 7.9% up compared to 2019 before the pandemic. What's especially worth noting is that during this holiday, many third, fourth, and fifth-tier cities, as well as counties, have shown great vibrancy. Only one of the many travel booking platforms in China, more than 40% of the long-distance outbound orders came from residents living in the lower-tier cities and counties, which proves travel to be an increasingly ordinary demand for more and more people. Moreover, as the countries in China see higher quality development, their infrastructure have also improved, drawing more tourists to travel in the countries, even becoming a new trend. Behind larger tourist numbers and greater diversity of destinations, we see a more open and vigorous economic environment, which also resonates with people's confidence in the future. Thank you for watching. I'm Xu Yi in Beijing.